Hello and welcome back to the channel. Thanks for stopping by for yet another video. We do appreciate that, and as always, I appreciate you. So it says a hurricane in the Great Lakes killed hundreds of people and wrecked dozens of ships. It says unexpected things like mirages and lake effect snow can occur in the Great Lakes region, but we tend to ignore how bad it can get. It says in 1913, the White Hurricane killed over 200 people and destroyed a bunch of ships, also called the November Witch. This extratropical cyclone was responsible for creating a ghoulish child of hurricane force gales, whiteouts, and colossal waves, and was like any winter storms the captains on the Great Lakes had ever seen. Now you can see here a post from the Detroit News. Says death toll on lakes may be 273. Disaster grows as new reports come in. Now this is from November 13th, 1913. It also goes on to say that over the span of a long weekend, a dozen major shipwrecks occurred in the greatest U.S. inland maritime disaster to date. It says the unprecedented weather event that caused the Great Lakes storm of 1913, two storm tracks converged to form what is called the November gale. So here you can see that the two storms that came together to cause this devastating event. It said Cleveland and other major cities nearby were annihilated by the event, buried in feet of snow. It says when the White Hurricane ended its 4-day spree, the death toll was over 250. Now you can see here a picture from 1913 in Cleveland. This is of a streetcar that was stranded, and you can see how deep some of the snow is in some areas. It goes on to say, but there is a silver lining because everyone had been caught so pants around the ankles off guard by the disaster. It led to rapid improvements in shipping communication, storm preparedness, and weather prediction. It says this proved particularly effective 100 years later when Hurricane Sandy merged into its own superstorm. Here you can see another picture of the people trying to dig out, power poles knocked over. This literally laying across people's yards, and you can see here even power lines. It says residents of Cleveland tried to dig out of the snow after the 1913 storm. It says, however, thanks to the lessons learned from 1913, the White Hurricane, and simulations of it, which forecasts ran years later, Sandy was stopped from being way worse, like it just said. So there you have it again. I just wanted to share this story with you, just another rewind in history of some of the major weather events that we've had in the past. So I wanted to share that with you guys. This was obviously from 1913, but maybe some of you were like me and never heard of the White Hurricane. I honestly had never heard of it, or the November Witch as well. So again, I just wanted to share that with you guys. There were some cool pictures here to share as well. But other than that, I do appreciate you guys for supporting the channel and watching these videos. We're growing every day, and that's because of you. And I can't appreciate you guys enough for that. So be sure to share, like, subscribe, and comment down below. But yeah, I think that's going to be about it. So I hope you guys have a great day. Peace.